Hey Taurus babies, this is EJ from Taurota Tarot. I hope everybody's having a good weekend. This is going to be your end of February, most of March. Taurus and Virgo sitting in a tree, Kissing. I'll do a couple more shuffles and see what's going on with my Taurus babies paired up with Virgos. So this is a 9-card spread. Recent past, current, and future energy. And 1 for overall energy, 3 for guidance from the universe. And then at the end, I will pull an oracle card for you, Taurus, for your relationship with your Virgo. I've already shuffled the oracle cards. So let's see what we got going on. A reminder, I do my cards straight up. I don't do reversals. So let's see what we got. First card, 2 of Wands. Second card, the Moon card. Queen of Cups. 8 of Coins. 5 of Cups. 4 of Wands. Knight of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, King of Swords, and from underneath the bottom of the deck for your overall, King of Coins. All right. So let's see what we got going on here, Taurus, with your Virgo. So Taurus, your recent energy, it looks like you started out trying to manifest this relationship with this Virgo. But in doing that, you found out there were a lot of secrets. And those secrets kind of just made you stop. The Queen of Cups, I don't know. It seems like some of what was going on between the two of you, and this is your recent past, it's just a bunch of disingenuous fake shit. It may have even been a situation where an ex here for the Virgo was just trying to stir up a whole lot of bullshit and confusion. Coming into your current energy with the 8 of Coins, it looks like you're trying to work on this relationship, but I'm not getting a sense that it's going. Yeah, the 5 of Cups, it's also about being stuck in the mud. It feels like you were just kind of grinding through. Let me say this, with the 5 of Cups being your centerpiece card, that's also kind of where you are right now. Overall, just kind of stuck in the mud. Nothing is moving, nothing is happening, nobody's saying anything. It's just, you just are all just stuck. With that, with the 4 of Wands, it looks like one or the both of you are trying to think about moving this to the next level. So let me say this, it's not going to resonate with every Virgo Taurus relationship, but your current energy is that you want to move to the next level, but again, you're stuck in the mud. So with the overall energy being the King of Coins, then this is definitely Virgo energy. Well, it's Earth energy, but I'm the king of it. I'm just putting it on Virgo. I'm just, you want to feel stable, Taurus. This is our card. It's just as far as Earth signs are concerned, anything with all that green and shit. Coins, pentacles are Earth related. You want, your overall energy is you want to be stable. You want to be confident in your relationship, and you do not want to have to be second guessing every move. But for some reason, again, with your centerpiece card being the stuck in the mud shit, the stability is there, but the confidence that you need to move forward is not there. Therefore, trying to move to the next level is almost certainly a challenge because, again, y'all are stuck in the mud. Looking at your future energy, some of this loosens up, it looks like, in the future. And y'all are going to be trying to sing to each other. There you go. But also understand, and I just did a Taurus Virgo reading early this morning about the Wheel of Fortune. Let me just say this. Decisions that you make about this relationship with your Virgo Taurus, it will be a life changer. If you are interested in renewing your relationship with your Virgo, and that doesn't necessarily mean that you're broken up, but again, if you're stuck in the mud, there's a call for renewal because you're stuck in the mud. So you got to get out of that rut that you're in with your Virgo. I say this a lot about earth signs. We Tauruses, Virgos, and Capricorns are paired with each other. It's not a complementary pairing, say, with fire and air, or water and dirt. There's no mix. It's just dirt. And so there's nothing to do with dirt. It's just dirt. There's no wind blowing it around. There's no fire heating it up. There's no water making it muddy. It's just dirt. You and your partner are just, y'all are earth. That's it. And so usually when I do readings, especially for earth signs, I tell people, remember what you are. Remember that you are an earth sign. And if you're with another earth sign, somebody's going to have to get up and stir the pot. If you don't, earth signs by nature, we get complacent very quickly because we're grounded. So we look for things, we look for routines and things to just keep us on the straight and narrow. We're not interested in being like the air and doing all the big grand thinking. We're not trying to set the world on fire like fire signs like Aries and Leo and Sagittarius. We're not trying to swim around issues like Pisces and Cancer. We like to be pragmatic and know where our stability is. So what happens when you get with another earth sign, you have a lot of logical, pragmatic shit going on, which doesn't necessarily include anything fun. And then when you add emotions to it and you got other things going on in a relationship, like maybe an ex trying to keep up some shit, and all you got is this earth, it's very easy to get stuck in a rut. It is. So I'm going to say this to my female Tauruses, if you're listening. If you are in a relationship with a Virgo, it may be time to shake things up. And not in a bad way, but it may be time to just stir the pot, whether that's in the bedroom, in the kitchen, doing something just out of your regular routine. Do it. Think about it. Think about something that you can do and do it. What I'm concerned with is the Moon card from the recent past. That's a major, and the Wheel of Fortune down here in your current energy in the center. And both of these are either on top or bottom of your core stuff going on here with the Five of Cups that's stuck in the mud. For one of you, you could be withdrawn because in the past you've had secrets. You could also be stuck in the mud because you don't really know what the future is going to hold. So everybody just kind of shuts down and just goes on about their day and doesn't really, make note of anything, comment on anything, have any kind of conversation about the relationship. There's no work being done. Y'all just stuck in the mud. So if Taurus, female Tauruses, and male Tauruses too, but I know I'm talking to a lot of females, see what you can do to add some spice to the relationship. That will go a long way in helping you with your current energy, getting out of this rut. Perfecting the relationship, because this is really what the Eight of Coins is about. It's about perfecting your craft. In this instance, it's about perfecting the relationship so you can get it to the next level. Get out of the stuck in the mud shit and get it to the next level. The Wheel of Fortune, it's a destiny card, and it's a major card. It's a good omen here because it means that you can move forward. And you can have this, the two of you can change that cycle, and you can get on to the business of the relationship. Short and sweet. Let's see what universe has for guidance for you, Taurus, with your Virgo. Shake these up a couple times. Oh, something popped out on the floor. I'm going to hold that as an extra. Oh, shoot, now. 4 of Cups. All right, let's see what else. Let's do 3 for guidance from the universe. 2 of Cups. Hierophant. 6 of Coins. So, universe here is telling you, Taurus, with your Virgo, it can be, if this is newer, if it's a redo, or if you've just forgotten, this is a mutually supportive relationship. There's a level of support here between the two of you that you, Taurus, and Virgo, if you're cross-watching, you too, but Taurus, there's a level of support here that you wouldn't find in any other relationship, because Virgo shares some of the same qualities as Taurus, and being another earth sign, it's a lot easier to get some of the minutia off and out of the way, because you kind of think the same when it comes to certain things. So universe is telling you it's a mutually supportive relationship. You just got to get up out of this rut that you're in. With the Hierophant, it's about commitment, and that's definitely Taurus card. It is about commitment. The universe wants you to know you can keep the commitment. It's okay. And just because you're going through this little whatever this is, and you're working hard, you're trying to perfect your relationship. If you're married, maybe it's time to renew your vows. If you're not married, maybe it's time to sit down and have a conversation about where you're going. Because if you're stuck in a rut, you're not going anywhere. You're just stuck. So maybe it's time to have a conversation about the commitment that you have if you're trying to take this to the next level. And the Hierophant is showing up in the current energy row. So that's telling me this is not something that happened or going to happen. It's something you need to be doing now, and something you need to be thinking about now, about your commitment with your Virgo. And if the relationship is yielding the benefit spiritually and emotionally that you need, Taurus, it might not be. This card here is letting you know maybe it's time to review that. Not a bad time to do review. March is going to bring up Mercury retrograde, which is about redo, reassess, review. So you re on everything. You redo, you relook at, you reevaluate everything that's going on. So this here, I'm not surprised. And if you're stuck in the rut, good time to do this. With the 6 of Coins, don't be ashamed if you need to go get some help. If you need to talk to somebody else, the universe is kicking this back loud and clear. Go talk to somebody. Let them share their wealth of knowledge with you. The card is about sharing the wealth. Let somebody help you. Get some advice. Read what I wrote on the side. It says financial, but I'm telling you, universe is telling me to tell you, if you need to get some advice about your relationship, that ain't a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. Even if it's your old 90-year-old grandmother who was married for 200 years. Talk to her. See what insight she has on relationships that maybe you don't. Because even though she's older, or your grandfather, however it's resonating, even though that person may be older from a different generation, there's some things about relationships that don't change. So, universe is kicking it back. Go find somebody to talk to so you can get out of your head, Taurus, and let somebody else hear what's going on with you. Let's pull an oracle card. Four of Cups. This was the one that popped out before I get to the oracles. The truest meaning of this card in this deck is about the grass looking greener on the other side. Taurus, it ain't so. I'm just telling you. It might look like, you might see, you know, Taurus is known to have a roaming eye from time to time, and you might see a Sagittarius or a Cancer, you know, kind of eyeing you, and you kind of eyeing back. Yeah, grass look greener on the other side. Trust me, it ain't. It ain't. It is not. So I'm going to leave that there. Let me shake these oracle cards up and see what the universe has for a good word for you, Taurus, with your Virgo. So true. Woo woo is wonderful. Get some woo woo, y'all. Get some woo woo. Put some woo woo back in your relationship. Do it. It ain't a bad thing. Just do it. And if you look at everything going on in this card, you see the dove, which is about bringing peace. There's your earth down there, your earth signs. There you go. Get some woo-woo going on. Get your mojo back. Get your groove back, however it is. But get the woo-woo. Get your woo-woo. Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? Taurus, I love you. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you soon. Bye, y'all.